Hey guys, it's Gina. I know it's been a long time, you guys. So this is definitely an update video of what's going on in my life, you guys. As normal, it's crazy. You guys, this is why I have not done a video in weeks. Because I don't want to always be doing negative videos. Either I'm sick, someone's sick, or some crazy disaster. Well, all of those have happened in the last several weeks. And I just don't want to put that on you guys. It's enough with it being on myself. And not only that, I just haven't been motivated. I'm going to just be 100% honest. I haven't been motivated. Ever since I got sick, I've been on prednisone, which is a steroid, and other medications, and I haven't been eating well in the last couple weeks, you guys. I have been doing terrible. I'm not even gonna lie. I have fallen so far off the wagon, I don't even know where the wagon's at anymore. But this is what's been going on to start off. A little over a month ago, my father-in-law was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. Cancer has plagued my family too much. Haven't gotten even a break from my mom yet, my grandmother yet, and now my father-in-law, and he's going down fast. This man is the most motivated, energetic person I probably know at his age. Go-getter, just loves to travel, and now he's really, really sick. They had done surgery about 3 or 4 weeks ago. They done surgery, and they were taking out his gallbladder, and they were going to try to remove the cancer, take part of his pancreas. Well, they went in and they got the gallbladder out, and when they started cutting towards the cancer, he started bleeding out really heavily. They tried for over 2 hours. The surgeons tried and they were not able to get it, so they stopped the surgery because it was more risky to continue the surgery than to not. So the cancer's still there. So now he's at that unknown because he has to go through chemo and radiation, but it's not good. So now my husband's family is in the same stress that my family was going through a year and a half ago, and now we're dealing with it with my husband's side of the family. And it's the same thing. I love my husband's family so much, and my husband too, so much. We're really, really close. They're crazy close, like my family is. So when you're in this family, we hold on tight to each other, and all he wants to do is have his family around. My father-in-law wants to have his family around, and so when we come together, we want to be happy and joyful around him. But that means food. So it's been a lot of food, a lot of gatherings, because that's what he wants. And whatever he wants right now, he's getting. And so, yeah, that's what it is. So I had gotten so down on myself. And I said, I'm not going to do that this time. I am going to go get help. And last time I said that too. I said I should have went and got help. This time I did. And today I had my first therapy meeting with a therapist. I went to my doctor about 2 weeks ago to check in, and they finally took me off of the prednisone, but I had gained so much weight, I just started crying. I said, I don't know how to even get this off. I said, I do not want to start again. I just give me weight loss surgery and I'll be done with this. That's how I was. I was so over it, and still am. I'm not gonna lie. So today, the doctor said, well, before we even talk about weight loss surgery, you're going to go see a therapist. And I agreed. And she said, because the amount of stress that you're under is unreal. And so that was 2 weeks ago. And then 3 days ago, and I'm not laughing, you guys. I'm trying not to cry. I live 1 mile from the Waffle House shooting. 1 mile. I shop at the grocery store across the street daily. This man was captured in the woods behind my kids' school, but right behind the boys' school. There's an elementary school, it's their school, and there's some woods in between. He was captured in there. So there was an elementary school, their high school, there's another high school about a half a mile down the road, and then about a block down, there's a middle school. He was in arm's reach of children, and he was still armed. I had to deal with helicopters for almost 48 hours. Helicopters circling around the house, all over this area. And when I say Nashville pulled together, we live in the suburbs of Nashville. But when I say Nashville pulled together, I mean, wow. I'm, again, proud of our law enforcement. I mean, but I saw FBI, every enforcement that there is was here. And they were determined to catch that man, and they did. But it was the most heart-wrenching, scariest thing. And when they nabbed him, and I saw where he was, you guys, I have done too many videos about this gun violence, and it's been too damn close to my kids. Way too close. And I'm sick of doing these darn videos. Like I said before, I am one person. And I know it's happening to everyone, but within 1 mile of my house, from the movie theater shooting where I was at one day, to the church shooting, which was right behind the kids' school, and this. We live in a really nice neighborhood. We don't live in anywhere that it's Nashville. It's not a bad area. This is happening everywhere. I can't just pack up and move because it's everywhere. Where do you go? There's nowhere I could go. It's happening in Canada. It's happening everywhere. Florida, New York. When I say it's too much, you guys, I have had it. I've had it. So I met with the counselor, the therapist today. And let me just start by telling you, this video is getting long fast, but I have so much to catch up on, you guys. I get to the therapist's office, and I'm already in the mindset of, I don't want to be here. I'm doing this so I can get weight loss surgery. I swear, you guys, that's how I was feeling. So I sign in, and I'm waiting in the waiting room. And the door opens, and who I thought was the nurse or the therapist assistant comes to the door. She's a heavy woman. She's a plus size woman. And in my mind, I'm like, well, darn, her assistant is heavy, so how's she gonna help me? No, it's not the assistant, it's the therapist, you guys. So I'm like, okay, Gina, what? I cussed in my head. I'm like, what the F are you doing here? What is this gonna do? What are we gonna do? We're both looking at each other like twins. I mean, seriously. I don't want to start crying because I judged that woman. I did. I'm not going to say I fat shamed her. I did not fat shame her. But in my head, I'm like, she's going through the same damn thing I'm going through. So we discussed me of what was going on. And she's like, well, hell, anybody would go insane with what you have going on. And she said that she had lost 90 pounds recently, and she regained it. So she was so compassionate to what I was going through, that I had told her I had lost 100 pounds and gained it back. And I'm just up and down. And she sees in my chart, she's in connection with my doctor, she sees my lupus and all the things that I have going on. So she was very compassionate. So what we started talking about is what we did and what she did when we lost weight the first time. And we started comparing notes. We started laughing. I'm telling you guys, by the end of this therapy session, she and I were friends more than doctor, client, patient. We were friends. We were comparing notes. We were comparing things, and we started motivating each other. And she's like, look, I know. She's like, I know where you've been. I've been there. I'm here with you. She said, and it's all psychological. It's all, she said, I don't have the answer, obviously. So I started coming around more and saying, so what she said she does is, her first time when she lost weight was doing a weekly vision board. And I'm like, well, I've done a yearly vision board, but I've never done one weekly. And I mean, that's quick, a week. I'm like, that's work. But when you put the work into those boards, and you can see quicker results. So I went to, as soon as I left there, great. I'm gonna lie, guys, I was motivated, and I'm like, wow. So we're gonna have, I'm gonna meet with her once a month, and we're gonna compare notes. So more than anything, we're gonna be like motivation to each other. And yes, I feel horrible that I judged this woman. I'm not gonna say I even judged her, but I just felt like, how can she help me when she's in the same boat I am? But she helped me more than I could imagine. She actually gave me that motivational push that I needed, because you guys, I have none. I'm wiped out of motivation. You guys, I have not made comments on your videos. Trust me, I am watching, trying to get the motivation I need. And you guys are, I love all of you. And some of you are kicking, most of you are kicking butt. I'm not gonna lie, there's some jealousy in my heart. I'm not gonna lie, I get jealous. I'm like, why can't I do it too? Why can't I stick to it? Why can't I know I have the obstacle, I have a obstacle that I have to keep jumping over and keep jumping over, and I feel like it's not fair that I have to keep jumping over this lupus, you know, flare-ups and the medicines they're putting me on. But I don't want to keep using that as an excuse. Well, the doctor told me today it's not an excuse, it's a reason why I'm keep, you know, having these issues, is because of all these things. It's not an excuse, it's a reason. And I said, well, that makes more sense, because I keep saying I don't want to use these as excuses, but they're really not. It is an excuse that I keep eating food that I shouldn't be eating, but there's a reason that I'm stress eating. So like I said, I left there just excited and motivated. I went to the dollar store, and they have poster boards. It's a 5-pack, so that's like 5 weeks of poster boards. And I just got some stickers and stuff that I can do some quick weekly. I'm sorry, the bags are full of stuff. Why do you spend so much money at a dollar store? It's fun when you do go get in there. Some cute little notebooks. These were really cute. They're a little journal notebook to keep in my purse for like grocery lists and things like that. I bought too many. It's just too much junk, but they're so cute. All these little things. Oh, it's a sticker book that has different stickers that I can help decorate. There's tons of them. Don't know how many. 413 stickers in this little book at the dollar store. So I bought a bunch of little cute things to help motivate me. I'm a visual person, so writing down does help me. So I'm going to go home and I'm going to write. I'm going to journal, and I'm going to do all the things that she and I talked about. And I'm not going to promise to keep up with my videos. I'm not. I told her right now, it's even hard to face you guys. And she told me it's because I'm ashamed. And it is. I'm ashamed, you guys. I am so ashamed. And I know the comments are going to go, don't be ashamed. But that's what it is. I'm ashamed that I can do so well and then fall off. When I fall off, dang it, I fall off. And I'm just being real, you guys. This is me being ill. There's no other way of putting this. I cannot make this video and be fake about it. You guys, I try to smile through it. I try to pray through it. I try all those things. But me being real, right now, I need all the motivation, all the help I can get, because your girl is in trouble. And just signing up for weight loss surgery is not as easy as I thought it was going to be, because if it was, I would have had surgery yesterday. I would have been coming back here seeing a VSG. Seriously, that's where I was at yesterday. But today, it's a new day. Yes, it's 3:30. I'm about to head and get the boys from practice. The bad guy is caught, so that's gone. I'm not even going to think about that. Unfortunately, I have to drive right past the Waffle House because it's 1 block from the school, so I have to go that way to get them. And I have to see all the memorials and stuff put up, but it's okay. I'm just going to pray. And I want to also ask everyone to please pray for all the victims and the hero who is also a victim. Oh my gosh, it's just James Shaw Jr. He's a member of my church. That's how close this community is, you guys. Him and his beautiful daughter, and what he did was so heroic. Even if he thinks not, he stopped over 30 something people from being killed. And he's remorsing because he was not able to save the 4 that did die. One young lady was graduating from Belmont University in 2 weeks. Her mother was planning a graduation party. She is now planning a funeral. You guys, please pray for these families. And pray for Nashville to stay strong. Because that was a lot. That took a lot out of us. And also pray for that young man. I'm not going to say his name because he's gotten enough. He's got enough TV coverage. I'm not even going to mention his name. But pray for the shooter. Pray for him because he needs help bad. Yeah, it makes me tear up every time I think about it. I'm going to do my best, but I'm going to do updates as much as I can and keep you guys. When I get done with my vision board, I am going to video that, and I'm going to do better, you guys. I am going to promise. I said I wasn't going to promise. I am going to promise to try to do better on my videos. They may be far and in between, but I'm going to do better getting videos up. You guys, I love you so much. Hugs. See you soon. Bye-bye.